Hey, what's up guys? We're back at it again with the best Pekka balloon deck that Clash Royale has ever seen. This is one of the scariest decks for me to face against on ladder, so I was like,
let's run it ourselves and show everyone what their worst nightmares are made of.
when you get a Pekka, double dragons, and tornado and freeze on the map, your opponent in double or triple elixir, they're just gonna get everything annihilated instantaneously. Let's go jump straight to some games, crush some dreams, and make some memes. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you never miss out on any of the daily videos. And a huge thank you to everyone that's using creator code SirTag. Creator code SirTag greatly improves the editing and allows me to upload daily videos on the channel, so thank you guys so much for making it possible. Hey, so first things first guys, we're gonna go in for a baby dragon in the back. Dude, you're gonna go for Mega Minion. That's one of your best answers to the balloon. I am ready to roll right through. Yes, let's go. He's dropping more stuff that we can just stun. This is phenomenal start for me. He's not going to be able to kill the double dragons. The fireball comes down, but we're going to reset onto the Dark Prince. And now we've got double dragon domination in the house. Maybe I can get a bar barrel down so the electric dragon doesn't die. No! I was so optimistic there. I really thought that we had it rolling through, but unfortunately, no such luck. So if I want to deny all the damage, I have to Pekka this. It doesn't seem like the best play, but it's the only play that I have. So at this point in the game, well played to our opponent. He's going to Mega Minion on me though, so Mega Minion Fireball with Dark Prince is not something I'm used to seeing. I thought it might be a Golem deck, but there's no way it's Golem. Is the Pekka going to get a hit on the tower? No way, dude. Are you kidding me? Are you joking right now? Thank you for the value. So I could have easily tornadoed the Mega Minion and the Musketeer to kill the Musketeer, but I'd rather get the Pekka hit, to be honest. And I was hoping that the Musketeer would walk into range, that our tower would be able to finish it off without the tower getting targeted individually, without the support of the baby dragon. But it's okay. You know, we live, we learn, we play better. I'm going to go for the balloon on the other side because I felt like we were around the same elixir and he was going to drop something in the back. And I made the right play there. No Mega Minion in cycle for a while, so we're going to get a lot of value. The balloon might just get like 3 hits on the tower and take it out from full. That's what we like to see. Making our opponent overcommit into an Electro Dragon is never a good situation for a giant double prince player. And if you prevent your opponent from defending the balloon because they have no good cards in hand, you can easily get away without going for a balloon and freeze. You just want to savor the flavor and be like, yo, you don't really understand my deck. I mean, you see double dragons with a Pekka. What could you possibly think that I have with the deck? And then they understand, oh wait, it's actually a balloon all along.
Wait, a balloon? Always has been.
Bah! So the good vibes that we have with this situation is all based on the fact that our opponent has no understanding of what we could have. I think we're about to trounce this giant too. If we are able to defend this push, we will win the game. So I'm just going to use a bar barrel so then the double prince goes on to that. I think if the prince just soaks up the shot with that, we're vibing. Wait, can I get 2 Pekkas on the field? Is that a possibility right now? I believe that we can do it. I might even go for a Pekka at the river right now. I feel real frisky right now. All right, I'm going to Baby Dragon, eliminate any other distractions that he might have. If you go for Mega Minion, that is toast. I could Tornado, but I still think that we're going to kill the Musketeer regardless, so why waste Elixir when we don't need to? And you know what? I could take another tower here. We could be that guy. He's going to Fireball here, and it doesn't matter. I'm going to freeze. And we are ready to roll right through with the 2-0 victory. Can we do him dirty? Can we assert dominance to the highest degree? And you guys already know, if you play against a Golem, a Giant, or another beatdown deck, you're not just going to win. You're going to win decisively with 2-0 victories or 3 crowns. Hey, we got a game against Kato. What's up, dude? We're going to sauce out a good luck, immediately give you the Leap Barbarian stare, and maybe you're going to think that we have a different deck than we do. I feel like if you control your opponent's mind with emotes, there's no better way of playing Clash Royale. You're like, yo, I'm here with an E-Barbs Prince deck, and you're probably not ready. And then he goes in for a graveyard. I don't understand how or why you're so aggressive, but be with that, dude. Do what you want to do. We're going to eat the damage. We'll follow up with either a Pekka or a balloon. Definitely think the balloon is a bit stronger right now because he sacrificed a Valkyrie and a graveyard. That's effectively like all of his elixir. That's 9. No, he drops even more. Are you kidding me? If I froze that witch, we would have been vibing. We would have just won the game. If only I was a little bit more patient and didn't drop the freeze a split second earlier.
The greatest teacher failure is.
It's fine though. I mean, we can defend this with a bar barrel, or maybe even, yeah, I'm going to go for a bar barrel and I'm going to go in for a Dark Prince. I don't think he graveyards again. I feel like it's just not good play. So we'll see what happens. It's weird to see graveyard players drop it without knowing if I have Mother Witch or not, right? Like, you automatically lose the game. If you go for a graveyard as a starting play and then I have Mother Witch, I mean, I've seen that happen way too many times in Clash Royale to ever want to do that in my lifetime. Anyway, Baby Dragon's going to latch on to the tower. Doesn't even seem like he has any intention of defending that at all, and I'm okay with that, because if we get up in the damage lead and I can start to slow roll a Pekka, that's always a vibe. Dude, I was the person that would start to slow roll Pekka. That was my play. I said it first. You are copying me. It's not the other way around, okay? So, slow rolling that Pekka. At least our Pekka, you know, looks a little bit cooler. I feel like the blue Pekka has got a bit better of cosmetics than the red one. So, I'm going to go in for Electro Dragon here and Barbro on the rest of the Witch. I might end up losing my tower, and that's okay with me, as long as we take the counter push at his door and take his tower afterwards. So I will be tanking up all that damage, going in for the Electro Dragon, starting to slow roll our push with an Electro Dragon here instead. And then we add insult to injury with the Dark Prince Balloon. So the reason why we don't expedite our defense is because we want the Electro Dragon to lag behind so we can get a bigger amount of elixir on the field. So if I killed the skeletons and the Pekka a little bit faster, we wouldn't have been able to build up the big push that you see right now with the Balloon and the Dark Prince at the same time. You know what? The Pekka's going in the wrong side. Let's just keep that Electro Dragon alive a little bit longer. Let's keep Electro Dragons alive for days, for weeks, for months, for years. I think that there's so much for our opponent to fear right now. If we can go for a Barbro and a Baby Dragon and a Balloon, I don't know if there's any way for him to defend this. I don't think so. I really think that this Pekka is about to 3-crown him. Let's go, Big Mama Bear. Get a couple more hits. One more hit is all we need. We just need one more hit from you, Pekka. Let's go. That's what I'm talking about. It's so much more satisfying 3-crowning people with Pekka because you see double sword action, and it just feels like an anime in action. Hey, we got another one here. So, oh, wow. All right, man. You're a little bit lower than us in trophies. We win a couple games, and then Clash Royale's like,
No, fall back down. I choose you.
so he's going to miner right out of the gate in the most predictable placement because he's so afraid and petrified of tornadoes just hurting that miner. And you know what, dude? I feel like miner as the first play is never a good play because either you get King Tower activated most of the time in the game because everyone has tornado, or it's predicted because everyone knows that you're going to try to drop it in the safe spot. So no matter what you do, it's never safe. Anyway, he's going to go for Tesla and he's going to miss the Balloon. This is really good for me. If I just freeze, do we win? Is this how the game works right now? If you've got Balloon freeze and your opponent messes up or doesn't have Elixir, you punish, you take a tower, and you're just saying, on to the next one. No big deal here. All he can do is laugh too. He is not having a good time. Hey, so obviously if your opponent's going to have a Balloon deck and they're going to try to break through you, it's just not happening. If you have freeze, you have tornado, you've got double dragons, you just have way too much sauce and they can never break through. Finally, someone with a decent trophy count. That's what I'm talking about, guys. So I can go in for a Barbro in the back, and I really hope it's not going to be Expo because I play against Expo 24/7, 365. Thank you for not giving me an Expo player. So if we're going to be playing against a Mortar Cycle Sir, the best thing that we could possibly do is go in for Electro Dragon, chain on to whatever he just tries to defend the Pekka with, and if we bait out a Rocket, it's a vibe, man, because the Pekka stays alive, and then you don't have Rocket and Cycle for the Balloons, so this is probably a decent situation. Looking at the matchup, though, he definitely does have a hard counter. He's going to have Mortar, Tornado, Archers with Electro Spirit and Rocket, so it will be a difficult matchup. It's an uphill battle ahead of us, but we can break through because we've got the Dark Prince Pekka sauce. So definitely just going to drop our Dark Prince here in the back, see what's up, see what he's going to do. If you want to go for Archers, doesn't really matter to me that much. You have to go for Skeletons up high to go and stop that, or I guess you can log for some chip damage and drop your Skeletons. You spent way more Elixir than you needed to, but I'm okay with it. We're going to Mortar, and we can go for a Balloon and a Barbro. Hit that Archer, force out some extra Elixir, finish off the Balloon with probably a Rocket, right? Are you not going to Rocket that? Are you kidding me? Oh, you're going to Tornado.
It was at this moment that he knew. He f***ed up.
Ah, sometimes you get your hopes up and you're like, he's just going to be screwed and I win the game. And then you realize, no, if he's not doing anything, the chances are he's probably going to have a counter and it's going to be Tornado. So I can soul roll Pekka in the back, but that's generally not the best play. Let's go for an Electro Dragon here. He's already activated King Tower. That's fine. See if he decides to spam any other stuff. I don't want to drop it behind my tower because I'm very afraid of us getting rocketed. And I don't know. I guess going to let that Electro Dragon go for a bit. He's going to be down some elixir, and we can slow roll a Pekka. Maybe we get a mortar out of him, and we can go for a Dark Prince to counter in the mortar, take all the shots. Shots, 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 shots. Go on the Dark Prince. Never touch my Pekka. So at this point in the game, I'm stoked. I'm fired up. We know that we can get a really big counter push, but the chances are it gets rocketed anyway. So am I getting hyped up? Am I getting amped up for nothing? We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, he's going to rocket it. I felt it, man. I knew that was what was going to happen. But we've got the Barbarrel still alive. I've got a freeze up in here. Maybe we can make something happen. We bait out extra stuff that he's probably not wanting to drop. See if he drops archers or not. Anyway, I'm just going to freeze. That should be able to give us the value. We're going to bait out another tornado, though. Oh, my gosh. If only he didn't have a super fast cycle with tornado, rocket, and everything that he has right now. Anyway, if we go for double dragons, he'll most likely get rocketed every single time because he's afraid of them. He's scared. He's shaking in his boots. He's just like,
Electro Dragon, I can't deal with you. Get out of my sight.
every single time he rockets that thing. Wait. We do this. And then we go in for one of these. And then we balloon in the other side. Is that a tactic? Because then maybe he doesn't rocket it? We'll see. I mean, that looks decent. It looks promising. It looks way more promising than before. We'll see what happens here. We're going to start to slow roll. I think that he's going to try to do something on top of the balloon.
Locked.
The baby dragon locks on? No way. Wait, what? What? Oh, I could have frozen the baby dragon. That would have been such a meme. But he reset it anyway with the electro spirits. So I was like, it's kind of stupid to do that, Jake. You know you want to, but at the same time, it's never a good play. So an electro dragon in the middle. We'll see if he tornadoes everything together. We're going to have to wait and see if that's going to be a play for him. I could definitely go in for this and then tornado his archers and the tower and the knight.
Oh, shit. Here we go again.
And say night to the knight. Yo, the baby dragon! He whiffed! No way! That is literally the only way that you can win this matchup, I feel. Is relying on your opponent's mistakes. And finally, we go in for the freeze to seal his fate and send him to the Shadow Realm. Or maybe he's just going to prolong the game longer. Please don't. You deserve to lose with this hard counter, sir. The great reality of Pekka plus Balloon is the fact of the matter is, even if you play against people that are good, they're going to make mistakes eventually if you throw enough pushes at them. Our defenses are rock solid, and we will force our opponent to make mistakes. Hey, after that one, we are 9,000 in the world too, and we're going to keep pushing up. Hey, we got another one here. So first things first, saucing out of good luck as per usual. And then we can go for a delightful Dark Prince in the back at any point in time because we have the Pekka. So we are cordially inviting you, extending an invitation with open arms to go and try to spam on the other side. Unfortunately, no such luck. He goes in for the Inferno Dragon to counter the Dark Prince, and then he forces out an Electro Dragon from us. You know, I could decide to freeze this. I could be really aggressive, but I don't want to show my trap card too early. Looks like the Lumberjack's going to die anyway. I can easily activate King Tower here, and we'll see what you want to do about it. I mean, I'm just going to go in for a Tornado, pull that directly to the King Tower, and not have to worry about the balloon any longer. Please, Inferno Dragon, die. Do not freeze me. Do not freeze me. I know you're looking at that, and you're like,
Oh, yes, yes, yes. I have the same deck as you. I'm going to ruin your day, Jake.
that's usually what people do in this game. Like, when you're playing mirror matchups, and they have a good situation going for them, they always freeze. But you know what? That guy was a little bit nice to me. Okay, so Bowler gets dismantled by the Pekka, which is a pretty big boon in this matchup for me. The fact that I've got Electro Dragon for the Inferno Dragon, I think this deck is way more superior compared to the original variation with everyone running Bowler. So we're an Electro Dragon here. I would love to chain onto the Inferno Dragon too, but I don't, yeah, he's just gonna freeze. That was a smart play. That was a really good tactic on his end. The only thing that I have to consider right now is, do I freeze as well? Just because if he goes in for a balloon at that exact moment, I would have looked like an absolute animal. I would have frozen everything. But at the same time, I'm able to defend and get away with a quality interaction against double dragons instead of just sacrificing my spam, right? Like, why would I do that to myself? Why would I sacrifice my Electro Dragon? He accomplishes nothing in life without the support of that freeze. So Barbarrel comes through. He's down some elixir, I think, and the baby dragon might just walk on. Okay. Stand corrected. I stand corrected. He drops his own baby dragon. I go for my Dark Prince here. We are able to soak that up. We're literally just throwing cards at each other, not wanting to make the first play. But as the game goes on longer, I've realized that my matchup is superior to his. Wait, is the Dark Prince going to connect?
Nope.
No way! He's literally having to tornado the Dark Prince, and it still connects, baby! That's what we like to see. That was hilarious in every sense of the word. There's nothing more painful than watching that interaction happen. When I wait for him to freeze, I really want to see him freeze. If he doesn't, yep, there it is. So we wanted them to freeze first, so then we are able to get the second freeze and keep our Electro Dragon alive a little bit longer. Because if we freeze first, then his Inferno Dragon thaws him and starts to work away on our stuff. Yo, Big Mama Pekka, that's what I'm talking about. Pekka pouncing like the apex predator she is. And this guy is very upset. Look at him emoting like a madman. He is so sad right now. Actually, I don't even think he's sad. I think he's an angry panda. And dude, we're going to send you to the Shadow Realm with this freeze. GG, well played, and peace out, Girl Scout. Gotta peace out in real life and with the emotes to him, because you know what? Maybe it'll make his day a little bit better seeing the cartoon emoji. And after that win, we are 6,000 in the world with the best balloon deck in Clash Royale. If you guys enjoyed the Dragon Domination today, don't forget to leave me a fat thumbs up on the video and subscribe for more content just like this. We'll see you in the next one.